accused people or you are not helping them. You talked of that you revenge us with the required papers. And we talked about this the other time when we were here. Why didn't they fulfill that? Secondly, you are talking about the assault, you are not talking about the conduct of your colleague. What type of conduct is that in the court? I think we also need to behave, because we are not here to show that we are in uniform, we are not here to support, we are here for justice. But the way we are conducting ourselves, I think it may not help us. Instead, it will be affecting the accused persons. On the 10th day of December 2024, the accused counsel appeared before this court representing Colonel retired Dr. Kiiza VSJ and another in the above case, UPDF/GCM/040 of 2024. He expressed gross professional misconduct, and he was warned that such a conduct is contempt of court. He was taken through the laws that make it an offense for the conduct he exhibited and warned. Today, the 7th day of January 2025, when the accused entered this court, he immediately confronted the court order that was guiding him where to sit, but instead started assaulting the court order and banging the angle bars with the entrance. The chairman of the court warned him of the misconduct, but he did not take heed, but instead worsened the situation by making more noise, being cheered by the audience. This court finds the accused's conduct in contempt of this court and finds Kiiza Aron guilty of the offense of contempt of court, and is hereby sentenced to 9 months in prison to be served in Kitalya government prison. We saw rule done at Makindi this day, 7th day of Jan 2025, under my hand and seal of this court.
We are doing everything possible. We are doing everything possible to secure justice for our brother who is illegally incarcerated at Chigo. We are glad that there are so many stakeholders on board from different angles. Uganda Law Society is already in action. Teams have been set up by the president of Uganda Law Society. The engagements are already underway. There is a team that has gone to face the Chief Justice, sent by the President Uganda Law Society, over the appeal in the Kapasiguruka case. There is also a team that we are also engaging as the legal team representing Dr. Kiiza VSJ from Uganda Law Society, so that we harmonize our actions with the Uganda Law Society on the actions that we are going to take. We harmonize our operations. But again, there are different key players who are also coming up with different ideas and actions to be taken in that regard. So there is a team that sat at Makerere University, a very big team of lawyers led by Professor Kakumba. No, there is a team that sat at Makerere yesterday led by Professor Kabumba and Senior Counsel Philip Karugaba and others. Of course, there are measures that we agreed on, a raft of measures that are going to be undertaken. Also a team of environmentalists. We also have a team, international actors. There are international actors who have volunteered to come up with interventions. Martha Karua is leading that. The East African Law Society, the Kenya Law Society, the International Bar Association. So it's a network, a very, very big network involving very, very tough individuals and stakeholders who are already working out all the necessary measures. All we can assure Freeman Mugabe, he's going to face it rough. He touched on a live wire. He thought he was just dealing with a small person, a small boy. I'm sorry to call him a boy. The way he treated him, get him, put him in the dock, sentenced to 9 months. All I can assure you, I can assure you Freeman Mugabe and his bosses, the Musevenis and whoever is behind this, Aron Kiiza is not going to spend 9 months at Kitalya. It's not going to happen. That's what we can assure you. So pressure is going to be mounted. All options are being explored within the laws, locally here and internationally, to ensure that we secure justice for him. And pretty soon, we are going to secure his release. And on his own terms, not on the terms of General Kaguta Museveni, and not on the terms of Freeman Mugabe, of the General Court Martial, but on our own terms, on Kiiza Aron terms. That we can assure them. Aron Kiiza, tukyagattagatta efforts zaffe. Ekirungi nti abannamateeka abazirimu bangi nnyo kati. Tulina ttiimu ejjo eyatudde Makerere, erimu Professor Kabumba, erimu Kanso Karugaba, Philip, bano bonna ba senior counsel, ne ttiimu yonna eyatuddemu. Waliwo ttiimu endala ey'abalooya ba activists. Abamu abakedde n'okukola omulimu ogubadde wano ku kooti babayodde, babakutte. Agatha n'abalala babadde nga 8 abayooleddwa wano nga bakola omulimu. Jo Kitalya wabaddeyo balooya abawera 30 nga buli omu azze kulaba tusala magezi ki. Ate ne mukulu Semakadde ng'owa Uganda Law Society naye yataddewo teams 3. Emu egendewo Winyidolo emugambe nti naye lwaki olwisizaawo apiiru mu musango gwa Kabaziguluka. Tiimu endala tugenda kugisisinkana, yagituweereza esinkane tiimu eyaffe ey'abannamateeka abakiikirira Dr. Besigye ne Obedi nga tulina okuwuliziganya nayo. Then Council Martha Karua yazzeeyo Nairobi n'akwatagana n'aba International Commission of Jurists ne balooya abali international okulaba nti tukikwatako tutya nabo mu ku International Bar Association, kubanga kino ekintu ekikoma wano tulina gye bayita International Bar Association. Ng'oggyeko Law Society tutwala wano e Uganda, tulina East African Law Society. Wekitiibwa Martha Karua yakwataganye edda ne East African Law Society leadership okulaba bakikwatako batya, ne Law Society ya Kenya ne International Bar Association. Ekintu kya Aron Kiiza, Mwami Freeman Mugabe ne banne bayinza okulowooza nti babadde bakwata muntu mutene naye bakutte ku live wire. Ekintu ekyo tebamanyi buzito bukirimu. Mbabuulira tubatayiza wansi ne waggulu ne mu bbanga na ango yonna mugenda okuwulira ekigenda okubwatuka ku kukwata kwa mbakakasa wallahi tallahi billahi Aron Kiiza tagenda kumala myezi 9 mu kkomera. Ekyo mbakakasa. Ate mbakakasa bagenda musesema ku kijja, kubanga tutayiza nkubuulira International Bar Association erumba, East African Law Society erumba, wano locally Uganda Law Society erumba, bannamateeka abalala balumba, bana environmentalists. Omumanyizani oli activists mu environmental law, ba environmentalists nabo bonna basitukiddemu, civil society zonna mulinde ekigenda okubwatu. Freeman Mugabe yabadde alowooza akwata yamutunuulidde ndowooza agamba kana akalenzirenzi. Kati obunyoomyo obwo bwabadde nabo ng'alowooza nti alina eryanyi, agenda kuwulira nti emmundu si yesinga obuyinza bw'abantu, agenda kukiwulira. Ekyo mbakakasa. So tetutudde.